the privilege of speaking on behalf of our horses. So usually when I enter this arena, it's either to work with one of our horses or an eager group of students wanting to explore their bond with the horses. I must say, I'm not the best at public speaking in traditional classrooms, but I've jokingly shared to my friends and colleagues that if I could speak in the arena where I teach, I do just fine. Tonight, I have the opportunity to do just that, as I speak on the behalf of our four-legged team members here at Healing Strides. The daily responsibilities of a Healing Strides horse are beyond what we can fully comprehend. But let's take a moment to envision it together this evening. For our horses to perform their influential roles, they must feel secure in their surroundings, which means their physical, mental, social, emotional, and nutritional needs are consistently met, much like our own needs as a human. If any of you have spent time with our horses, you may have heard that they appear to be relaxed, happy, calm, curious, and willing. This demeanor is the result of the safe environment we've worked hard to cultivate and maintain, where they are able to trust us and we are able to trust them to carry out their extraordinary work. Our horses are more than just animals. They're a fundamental part of our team. Now to answer the question of why are the horses such a fundamental part of our team. Horses are prey animals. They're designed to be exceptionally sensitive to the environment around them so that they can detect potential threats. A horse has the unique ability to sense energy levels, body language, and emotional state from up to 30 feet away. As herd animals, their survival depends on strong social connections and communication within their herd. The social instinct and sensitivity enables the horses to genuinely tune into the emotions and intentions of those around them, including us humans. Furthermore, the horses possess the remarkable ability to fully embrace each moment, remaining focused on the present without dwelling on the past or worrying about the future. I like to think, if only we as humans could act as horses, we might be in a better place. As I continue, I want to explore deeper into how horses truly change lives here at Healing Strides. We serve diverse populations who face personal challenges, each with their own unique background, experiences, needs, and aspirations. From veterans learning to cope with PTSD, to children on the autism spectrum, from individuals battling with depression, anxiety, addiction, to those who experience physical challenges. Each person who walks through the gate brings their own unique story. But in return, our horses meet us, each person where they are, without judgment, offering a genuine form of acceptance, connection, and curiosity, as Quip just did with the hay right here. The horses help us to step out of our own minds and become present with them. From the smallest of horses to the largest, each seeing the good in people, extending trust to the person's inner self, the self that may be broken, grieving, or lost. It's the moment when you feel a quiet, genuine connection. The moment you begin to believe in yourself, that things can get better, and that healing is possible. They provide us with a glimpse of goodness into the world. When you encounter that special horse for the first time and think, I connect with this horse because she's different and misunderstood like me, you're able to find a safe space where you can lower your defenses, feel secure, grounded, loved, and truly heard, cultivating a bond from our unspoken words that is built on trust and mutual respect, which brings us a sense of hope, peace, comfort, and belonging. Their gentle and selfless nature yet powerful souls leave us with amazement and awe. Their influence is undeniable, leaving a lasting impression on those they touch, inspiring people of all ages, from the young girl who signs her horse, Willow and Cookie, and to the moment that she sees them, to the adult who has overcome adverse experiences. The horses' stories mirror our own, encourage us to not give up and to embrace the possibility of healing. The horses, with their free-spirited nature, resonate deeply with us, teaching us how to build confidence, resilience, and perseverance in the face of adversity. They challenge us to step out of our comfort, to grow, learn, and break down barriers. They bring our hearts joy. They are someone we look forward to seeing each week. They become our best friend, the shoulder to cry on, to celebrate with, and the trusted listener. At Healing Strides, we have the privilege to witness the human-horse connection and how it transforms lives each day. As I look at all of you, I'm reminded of the countless lives our horses have touched. Their intuition, kindness, and grace help us to create a space where a community can heal and flourish. So next time you see one of our horses, take a moment to appreciate their strength, wisdom, and contribution, knowing that there is a heart that beats in harmony with ours, which guides us to a better future. This is why the Horses of Healing Strides are so important to our team. Before I close, I want to read a poem from The Horse. When you cannot walk, let me help you run. When you are afraid, let me teach you to trust. When you are weak, let me help you build strength. When you can't find your voice, let us speak without words. When you want to give up, let me show you how far you can go. Thank you all for being here tonight and supporting the mission of Healing Strides, and for believing in the strength of the human and horse connection.
Beautiful. It was absolutely wonderful. Lieutenant Colonel, I too was very afraid of horses. I had one right off with me when I was in 7th grade. But every time I come here now, it's just, you just want to, there's something about them. You want to hug them. It's such a beautiful atmosphere. And now I get the pleasure and honor to introduce the leader. And then I met Carol, and I realized how much I don't know. And I'm learning from her, and it's a great opportunity for me to be here today to introduce you to the person who will share the vision that has been carrying on this wonderful work in your community. Carol Young.
Is that not amazing? Did you guys see those horses come through? Is that not beautiful? So how many of you, because I know there's some horse people in here, I see the hats. How many of you have horses at home that would do what those horses just did, right? That's a big thing. And what Gloria talked about was the ability for them to feel the energy in the room. So thank you all for keeping that energy down. So they were like, oh, this is cool, they're not going to eat me. So each of you in front of you has a case document, is what we call this. And it's our story. And Bruce, again, your amazing team has helped design this. I would like you to take it home with you. I would like you to dig through it. I would like you to ask questions. I would like you to get involved, whatever that looks like for you and your family. We need people that understand that this community needs help. There is a statistic out there that haunts me. 7-year-old children to 17-year-old children. The second cause of death for that age is suicide. That frightens me. That we have children that kill themselves. What is happening in our world that that is a statistic for us. We know the suicide rate for our veterans. I am so thankful. We have so many veterans here tonight. Charlton, thank you again for speaking on behalf of those veterans. One of the things that we try to do in the vision of Healing Strides is to give every person that comes through those gates an opportunity to have hope. Because without hope, none of us can do anything. We have to have light at the end of the tunnel. We have to have a reason for being here. And so we are serving over 9,000 horse-human interactions this last year. That's a lot. We had over 16,000 volunteer hours. We have 65 distinct disability groups that we work with. Our mission is to support people with personal challenges. Is there anybody in this room who has a personal challenge? Yeah, you can all be clients here. Because we all have personal challenges. That's something that COVID taught us, is that no one is immune to a personal challenge. Every person you meet has a challenge that they're dealing with. And our job here at Healing Strides, as we see it, is to help as many of those people as we possibly can. We want to make a difference in every life that we touch. Yes, exactly. Arnie says, yes. Right? And so the programs that we have our therapeutic riding and horsemanship program. And Darnell, thank you so much for speaking about the STEP program. Those are kids who would not necessarily have an opportunity to be here. And we saw big differences in them. I met him kind of in the community space. He came in to have me sign a piece of paper for the grant that we had received and able to share with them. And I'm like, you're amazing. You should speak. And he's like, okay. But it happens that way when the community comes together and says, this is a good thing. When we have veterans that tell us, I'm still here because of what you do here. And I don't mean you as in me, I mean you as in all the people at Healing Strides. The vision that we have is to continue to help. We have kiddos that start at 2 years old here, working with a physical therapist, an occupational therapist, or a speech pathologist. Our oldest person was 94, and he was a World War II veteran, but his bucket list was to ride a horse, and we made that happen. We have memory care people that come here. One of the most beautiful things that happens is when a person who hasn't spoken speaks again, because they remember the smell of the barn, the smell of the horse. They know the order of the brushes. They don't remember how to get up, put their shoes on, and brush their teeth. But they see those brushes and they remember. Curry comb goes first, curry comb goes in circles. They remember. And so the power of what happens here always blows my mind, and I'm so honored and privileged to be a part of that. And I hope that you all will join us and be a part also. So John, I'm going to invite you to come back up, you and Becky. I appreciate you guys very, very much. And he's going to talk you through the next steps of you guys thinking through and praying about and considering what your support would be. So thank you.